Details of the now notorious Trump-Zelensky phone call were leaked by a CIA agent temporarily working in the White House.
The Democrats, the media, and the deep state are desperate to stop us. They want to stop us because they know we are here, and that's what we're doing, and that's what's taken up so much time. We're draining the swamp in Washington.
Trump's political opponents have even suggested the deep state will come after him.
You take on the intelligence community, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you.
Such a controversial figure promoting such contentious policies is bound to inspire some resistance within government agencies, especially when this president campaigned on ending overseas interference and challenged intelligence agencies' actions.
The intelligence agencies have run amok. They've run amok.
John Gans has worked in the Pentagon, Treasury, for the House Speaker and Senator Hillary Clinton. He denies cabals of officials are undermining the White House.
There is no organized deep state in Washington, right? I think that's the first and critical thing that needs to be remembered. As much as we would like to sort of believe the conspiracies, as much as we'd like to believe these sorts of things, the very nature of American government is just like governments all over the world. It's a bureaucracy, right? And bureaucracies don't always like to be led. They don't always like to listen to elected or sort of political leaders. That happens in Australia, that happens in America, that happens in Russia, that happens in Iran. This is the nature of establishing a government.
The definition, power, effectiveness, and even existence of the deep state is debated, though as our whistleblowers have said, the CIA, NSA and FBI still command remarkable resources, have a record of overstepping legal and ethical bounds, and there's little accountability.
So the loyalty of the national security state is what I prefer to call it, ends up running far deeper than the loyalty to the very country that they're bound to serve.
Ultimately, it's the American public which should decide whether these agencies should be as powerful as they are, whether it's right for them to have blanket powers to spy on private citizens, whether they should be allowed to kill, fund rebels, and undermine foreign governments as freely and frequently as they do, because the deep state won't surrender power willingly.
It does raise some really hard questions about how does a democracy survive